balance and strength. Today, we are only using our body weight. So you don't need any type of weight or resistance. But we are going to work on some balance drills that you might find familiar. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start behind your chair, next to your chair, finding $2 between your feet. Yeah? Got those $2 between our feet, knees are nice and soft. Now let's find that string at the top of our head, pull it up, lifting and lengthening our spine. From here, we'll start our heel toe rock. So up on the toes and easy back to the heel. Our goal here is strength and stability. Keeping that string tight at the top of your head. Doing your best not to break at the hip. Lean your chest forward. Breathe easy. Controlling that weight shift front to back. Good. Let's add a balance challenge here. Using your eyes to look up and down. If you want to use your whole head, that'll make it even more challenging. But again, let's keep that stability and strength in mind. Let's keep rocking and bring the eyes forward. Use the eyes to look to the right and the left and the right. Turn the whole head if you want even more of a challenge. Keep in mind that the pace in which you turn, the distance you cover can make it more challenging as well. Good. Let's bring your head and your eyes back to the front. Feet on the ground. You might even want to get them a little bit wider. And we'll start with our hip circle. Big circle. Feeling that weight shift through every part of your feet. And let's reverse. Yes, pick up those hips. Move your pelvis, tilt your pelvis. Good. And let's stand tall, moving into our side bend so that left hand goes down your left leg as you reach the right arm over. And if your shoulder doesn't feel well, just reach your arm across. Breathe easy. Feel the stretch. Hold the stretch. And move to the other side. Opening up that rib cage with our movement and with our breath. Let's do 2 more on each side here. Through your fingertips to the other side of the room and down to the ground. Good. Let's bring your thumbs to your armpits and we're swimming with your elbows. Take your time here. And your thumbs don't have to be in your armpit. You just want to bend at those elbows and move those elbows as far around as you can. Good, and backstroke. Taking your time again, nice and easy. And if you don't know how to do the backstroke, you can brush your hair. And if you don't have any hair, you can find a wig and then start brushing. Good, relax and shake that out. Let's find $2 with your feet again. Find that string at the top of your head. And we'll move into our open book so the hands come up, the shoulders stay down. We leave one hand in front and follow the other hand as far around as we can see it. Take it back. And do the same on the other side. Standing tall. And we're trying to rotate through that little spine. Opening up our chest. Pulling those shoulder blades together. Keeping your feet anchored into the ground. Relax your shoulders. You're going to rotate farther, open up your chest more when your eyes are following your hand. Let's do 2 more on each side here. Take your time. Every time you shake down. And we'll move into our lateral leg raisers and our donkey kicks. So let's go ahead and start with our lateral leg raisers. Feet are $2 apart. We're standing tall, shifting our weight over, but keeping the shoulders level. And raise the opposite leg. We're doing this 5 times on each side. Doesn't matter how high you raise your foot. Let's work on standing tall and keeping your shoulders level. Reset again from the other side, $2. Shift the weight, raise the leg. Keep the shoulders level. Tall 5 times. Whenever you're done with those 5 on each side, shake it out, and then we'll move into our donkey kick. So we reset again, $2 always. Donkey kicks, we shift the weight over, raise the knee, and flex your foot. Keep that foot flexed and push the heel straight behind you. Again, 5 on each side. Keeping your chest up, straightening out that leg behind you. Standing tall. Take your time. This is about quality. So we've got 5 as our quantity. Let's make it the 5 best donkey kicks that you're doing today. Keep that foot flexed, no floppy feet, toes up. Press it back. Whenever you're done with your 5 on each side, shake it out. We're coming back to $2 apart, maybe even a little bit wider, but at least $2. And we do our hip hinge and our hip dip. Now let's start with our hip hinge. Everything happens in the hip. The knees are nice and soft, but we don't move our knees any more than where they're at. We squeeze our shoulder blades together and bring your chin forward and hips back. Weight is in the heels. We push through the heels and stand tall. Good, we're doing this 5 times. Weight in the heels, feel the stretch, push through the heels and stand tall. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep the eyes up and your chin forward. Strengthening your back, strengthening your neck here. I hope you're counting the 5 because I didn't. So make sure you're counting. After we do those hip hinges, then we do our hip dips. Our hip dips. So now we're dropping those hips down. Weight in the heels, but our goal here is to keep your chest up as much as possible. Keep your chin and your eyes forward. So here we go. Weight in the heels. We bend the knees and dip the hips. Stand tall. Good. Squeeze the shoulders back, chest up, and tall. Weight in the heels. Breathe. We've got 2 more here. 1 more. Stand as tall as you can. Very good. Shake it out. And let's go ahead and have a seat. All right. warming up these legs with some chair kicks. So with our chair kicks, the farther forward in the chair you are, the more challenging it's going to be. The farther back, the less challenging. But let's remember, pulling that string up at the top of our head, keeping our spine as long and as lengthened as possible throughout the. So feet are flat, good space between your feet, good space between your knees. We're doing 20 chair kicks, alternating legs. Let's start with your right leg, nice and tall. Ready, and kick. 1, other side, 2, back over, 3, let's keep going. Forward. 5, 6, 7, keep the knees even. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, pull the toes back, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good work. Let's move into our sit-ups. And we have the same challenge here. Forward more challenging, back less challenging, but still keeping that spine in line. Let's do 10 sit-ups. Cross your arms across your chest. Pull those shoulders down. Let's breathe in on our way back. And give a nice forceful breath out as we sit tall. That's 1. Breathing out. 2. Keep that spine nice and long. 3, 4, 5. Let's sit tall. Pull that string. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's get back to our legs. Heels are together and the toes are out. We're doing our lateral chair kicks, kicking to the outside. 20 times again, alternating legs. We'll start with the right one. Ready? And kick. 1, other side, 2, back over, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, stretch out those legs, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. And our sit-ups again. This time, overhead sit-up. So we start with our hands in front, and when we sit up, we raise our hands up, pulling that chest through and shoulders back. Here we go. Breathing in, going back. Sit up, hands up. That's 1. Breathe out. 2, 3, keeping that spine nice and long. 4, 5, good work. Shoulders down. 6, 7, 8, bringing your chest through. 9, and 10. Good job. Back to our legs, feet together, and we squeeze our knees together. Now it's our lateral step. So we're picking up the knee, stepping out to the side. Now, we always want to keep that foot underneath your knee, not allowing that knee to cave in. See how that foot is out, right? The knee is in, we don't want that. Strengthening up these hips here. Let's keep the foot and the knee in a line. Here we go, 20 times. Alternating legs, starting with the right one. Ready, and step. Bring it in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up the knees. And 8, good. 9, 10. Toes up, 2, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring the knees together. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. All right, it's our boxer sit-ups next, our boxer sit-ups. So we're going to be turning and punching. You go back, sit up, turn your head and your shoulders. Punch across. Just to one side, and we're alternating sides each time. Here we go. Hands are up, Shoulders are down. Let's breathe in, going back. Sit up, turn the head and the shoulders. Punch it. That's 1. Breathe out. 2. Sitting tall. 3. Keep the knees apart. 4. 5. Turn those shoulders. 6. 7. Breathe. 8. 9. And 10. Good work. All right, guys, we're like doing double chair kicks now. So both feet are coming up off the ground, and we control those heels back nice and slow in a 5 count. So let's really focus on bending our knees, keeping the foot flexed, pulling those heels back. Take your time here. Pull that string. You might want to sit back in your chair. This is a little bit more challenging. Here we go. Nice and tall. We're doing this 8 times. Let's kick. Bend those knees. Pull the toes back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that string. Kick. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. Kick. Bend those knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick. Pull the toes back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Now we move into our back extensions. So this is basically like our seated pivot. Everything's happening in the hips. Keeping that spine nice and long. Bringing your chin forward. Now here, we're going to bring the hands up. So when we hinge forward, don't let the hands fall. Don't let the shoulder blades pull apart and round. Here we go, hands up. Squeeze those shoulders back. Chin forward, weight in the heels. Press through the heels. Sit tall. That's 1. Good. Breathe out. 2. 3. Keep the shoulder blades together. 4. Chin forward. 5. 6. Don't let the hands fall. 7. And 8. Good work. Take that out. Wiggle and shake. Wiggle and shake. All right. Let's find our breath. Keep the knees apart. Pull that breath all the way down to our belly, filling up those lungs from the bottom up. And we'll move this into our cow and our heel stretch. So again, let's take our time. Try to match that inhalation and that exhalation. Let's start with our cow. Breathe in. Camel, breathe out. Cow, open your chest. Camel, pull the belly in. Cow, pelvis forward. Camel, pelvis back. Cow, pull the weight together. Camel, pull them apart. Cow, breathe in. Camel, let it go. Cow, open your chest. Camel, belly in. Cow, pelvis forward. Camel, pelvis back. Cow. Camel. 2 more. Cow. Camel. Cow. Camel. Good. Sit up. Wiggle. Take it out. All right. So in just a minute, closer together, that narrows that base, right? Maybe you found out in your hip circle that your hips can't move quite as much, but the feet are closer together, okay? Meaning that they can't react well to keep you up and keep you standing. So we want a nice, solid, wide base underneath us, right? We want our core to be braced, nice and strong. That's part of it. Finding that string and pulling it up at the back, right? When you pull up that string, you pull the shoulders down, and get a bit stronger with that core. And then the other, our eyes, okay? Let's try to focus on something, not moving. Okay, let's try to keep our focus set on one thing and not allowing our eyes or our mind to drift around the room. That challenges your balance a little bit more. Okay? So the first balance challenge we're going to start with is going to be our rhythm step. Our rhythm step. So let's go ahead and do this standing. You could do it seated if you want to, but that wouldn't be as much of a balance challenge as it would be more of strength and more movement. So I'm going to turn my chair to the side here just so you can see my legs and my feet a little bit better. I want you to be next to your chair or a counter or a bar that's nice and sturdy. And I want you to be within a hand's reach. Okay, so just in case you do lose your balance, we can just shoot out that hand, not having to shift our weight or change our center of balance, which can throw us off even more. So we have that chair, that counter, that bar within a hand's reach. Secondly, $2. $2 between feet. Knees are nice and soft. Found that spring at the top of our head. So again, our rhythm step is 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, and we hold that one foot up on the 3 count. Okay? So let's just go ahead and try it. See how we do this first time around. Head up, $2. Let's start stepping with our right foot. Start stepping with your right foot. Ready? And step. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3. Hold. 3. Good. Let's pause here and take a look down. How wide are your feet? Are they where you started? Did they get wider? Did they get more narrow? Take those notes, mental and physical now. Okay? So, again, this wide base is going to help us. So when we step, let's be mindful about stepping back to where we started, or just wider, right? Usually we have a tendency to narrow the space. So let's just step out a bit wider than what you think you need to. Okay? When we do these steps, let's pick up your foot, pick up your toes. Okay? We want that foot off the ground, much like you would do if you were walking forward. Right? So it's not just the heels, not just the toes. Let's pick up the whole foot. Last thing I'll remind you about, we're shifting our weight from side to side. That doesn't mean that we're dropping our hips, dropping our shoulders, right? We want to keep these shoulders level, nice and tall. All right? So let's do that again. Keeping the feet stepping wide. Keeping the shoulders level. Pick up your feet, pick up 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold, 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 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 3. Good job. Shake it out. Wiggle and shake. Wiggle and shake. So we're looking for strength and stability here. Strength and stability. We might not get it on the first time. Might not get it on that third repetition. But practicing and repeating it over and over again. Focusing on keeping that spine nice and long. Keeping the feet apart. There's lots of things to think about. Okay? Lots of things to think about, for sure. But let's try to focus on one thing at a time. Okay? Getting better at that one thing. And once we've got that, we can change to something else. So let's do that one more time. And you choose that one thing that you want to focus on. Maybe it's focusing on keeping the shoulders level. Maybe you're focused on just keeping your eyes still and focused on one thing. Or maybe it's picking the feet up off the ground. Whatever it is, pulling that string tight, whatever that is, breathing. That's helpful keeping your balance too. Choose one thing right now, and we'll do our rhythm step one more time. All right, you got it? Let's get $2 between our feet. You step with whatever foot you want to step on. Let's be within a hand's reach, and that's right next to us. Not forward, not back, right next to you. Head up. Ready, and step. 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 3. Good job. I don't know what your goal is or was, but take a mental note. How did you do? As far as I can see, everybody is still up on your feet, so everybody gets an A+ for me. Okay, good job. All right, let's go ahead and move to our next balance drill, and that's going to be our clock. Okay, our clock. So we're going to start with our feet $2 apart. We're imagining that we're standing right in the middle of our clock. So right out in front of us would be 12. Behind us would be 6. Over to the right is 3. Over to the left is 9. Well, that's my left, your right. Okay? So whenever I tell you time, I want you to step in that direction, shifting your weight, and step your feet back to $2 apart. Okay? I'll tell you the time. You step, shift the weight, step back, $2 apart. Got it? I'd like you to keep your head up and your eyes up. Do you see the clock down and around you? You shouldn't. There's not a clock there. We're using our imagination. Okay? So head up, eyes up. Here we go. I want you to only use your right leg. Only use your right leg. Ready? Head up. 12. Stepping back to $2. 6. Stepping back to $2. 3. 9. 1. 10. 7. 5. 2. 8. 11. Good, relax. Shake it out. All right, let's use just the left leg, just the left leg. Now, let's also keep in mind these shoulders, yeah? If we're stepping and shifting our weight, we don't want our shoulders to be over our feet, leaning forward here. We want to stay nice and tall, keeping the shoulders over the hips. If you are crossing your legs, wider is always better, okay? So just outside of your toe, that's fine too. Behind you, that's fine too. Try and stretch those toes out. Bring them back to $2 apart. Here we go. Just your left leg this time. Just your left leg. Head up. Eyes up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Left leg only. 6. Shoulders over the hips. 12. 9. $2 apart. 3. 1. 7. 5. 11. 6. 2. 5. 10. Good. Relax. Shake it out. All right. We're going to do this one more time, but this time you choose the foot you want to use for each number. Okay? You choose the foot you want to use for each number. Again, let's step and shift the weight. Let's always bring the feet back to $2 apart. Head up, eyes up, shoulders over those hips. Ready? 12. 3. 9. 6. 1. 11. 7. 5. 3. 10. 8. 1. Good, relax, shake it out. Now, what I didn't tell you is that if you got that number right, you got bonus points. It doesn't really matter if you get that number right as long as you're moving. What makes this even more challenging is you don't know what number I'm going to say. So you can do this at home by yourself. You can go from count 1, 2, 3, all the way around, practicing with one leg or the other. And you're still going to get that good benefit, balance, drill, challenge from it. Okay? Here we go. Let's do one more clock version of our clock. We're going to do our heel to toe staggered stance. Now, different ways we can make this challenging, okay? The most challenging is going to be touching that heel to your toe, being very narrow, like we're walking a narrow place, okay? We want to make that base wider. A wider base is more stable. So we can keep one foot right in front and just step out a little bit, okay? That's going to make it more, that's going to be less challenging, excuse me. That's going to be less challenging. So what we're looking for here is this hip stability our core. Still keeping those knees nice and soft though. Right? You don't want to lock out this lower body completely. We want it to be able to adjust if you need it to. So here we go. We're doing our staggered stance. Let's bring the right foot forward first. If we go touch heel and toe, that's going to be the most challenging. A little wider of a base is going to be less challenging. Okay? Shoulders are level. We're going to use the right hand. The right hand. Imagining now that that clock is right around you. So above us is 12 and below us is 6. All right? Here we go. Head up. Eyes up. Strong and stable. Knees are soft. Using your right hand. Ready? 12. 6. 9. 3. 10. 5. 11. 4. 2. 8. 1. 7. 12. 3. 7. 1. 9. Good. Relax. Shake it out. Bring those feet apart. Wiggle the hips. All right. Now keep it in mind the same thing as when we were stepping. We want to keep those shoulders level. So even though we might be reaching across here, we don't want to stick the hips out. Drop the shoulders here, here, nice and tall. Find an line. Here we go. Let's bring that left foot forward this time. Staggered stance, either heel to toe or a little bit wider of a base. Knees nice and soft. You're using your left hand this time. Using your left hand this time. Here we go. Ready? 6. Good job. 3. 12. 9. 10. 5. 1. 7. 4. 2. 6. 12. 8. 10. 9. 3. 2. 7. Good job. Shake it out. All right. We're going to do this one last time. One last time. You can choose which foot is forward. Okay? You can choose which foot is forward. I want you to also choose which hand you want to use for each number. You choose what hand you want to use for each number. Fine, nice and tall. Soft knees. Here we go. One foot further forward, one foot back, using whichever hand you choose for each number. Ready? 3. 9. 3. 6. 12. 9. 3. 2. 10. 4. 5. 7. 1. 6. 11. 6. 12. 6. 1. 6. 2. 6. 9. 12. 10. 12. 11. 6. 3. 1. Good. Relax. Shake it out. And while you're standing, let's stay standing and we'll do our cool down. So here's another balance challenge. Let's kick out the right foot. Let's make ankle circles to the right. Still standing tall. Head up, shoulders down, back. And relax. Let's take out the left foot. Circle to the right. Take your time. Pull that string. And relax. Back over to the right foot. Let's circle to the left. How much are you relying on that chair? Let's try to challenge yourself. Maybe take a finger off, or a thumb, or one hand off. Relax. And the left foot, circle to the left. And relax. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Find your breath, releasing any tension we might have just created. Let's drop your ear down to the shoulder, chin down to your chest, other ear to the other shoulder. Chin down, and let's roll your head down. Shoulder to shoulder, ear to ear. Relax those shoulders and breathe easy. Head up, eyes up. Let's open up your arms. Give yourself a big hug. Drop your elbows down, drop your chin. And look up. One more time, open up our arms. Let's follow the right on top. Drop your elbows, drop your chin. And look up. Let's do the opposite. Come forward in our chair. Hands hold on to the back of the chair. We'll squeeze our shoulder blades together. Raise your chin to the sky. And relax. Let's do that one more time. Opening up your chest. Fill up your lungs. And relax. Feet are open around. Good space between the feet. Good space between your feet. Just bring your hands over to the left side of your chair and turn as far as you can to the left. Looking over that back shoulder. And back to the middle. Hands to the right, turn to the right. And sit tall, keep your knees apart. And back to the middle. One more time over to the left. Let's turn. Shoulders down, head up. And back to the middle. And last time to the right. Keeping the knees apart, looking over your back shoulder. And back to the middle. Let's take your left hand and put it behind your back. Look to the right and drop your chin. Use that stretch through your shoulders. Allow your chin to fall. And look up. Keep looking to the right. Let's do it again. Taking a big breath in. Breathe out and drop your chin. And look up. Let's do the same on the other side. So that's the right hand behind your back. And we look to the left. Drop your chin. And look up. Let's do it again. Take a big breath in. Breathe out and drop your chin. And look up. All right. Last one. Let's stretch out the left leg. Your heel on the ground. And we're pulling your toes back. Doesn't matter to me if you touch your toes here. Let's work on keeping your legs straight and keeping your foot flat. Keeping those toes pulled back. Sitting up tall. Let's breathe and reach for your thigh, your knee, your calf, and your toes back to your calf. knee, thigh, and up. Again, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, twice more, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, last time, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, and other side. Stretching out the leg, pull the toes back. Breathe easy and reach for your thigh. Knee, calf, toes back to the calf, knee, thigh, and up. Again, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, twice more, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, last time, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh. And hey, that's all. Great job. I'll see you some other time. Bye.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.